Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, it's Chris back with some final closing thoughts and remarks and questions and answers in regards to my new favorite fragrance, Gianfranco Ferre Fougere Italiano, okay? And I've obviously reviewed this fragrance in detail, and I included it in some top 5 selections, and I was raving a little bit more about it. And in the process, several questions came up that I would like to answer, and also I would like to share some further insight into the fragrance. As I was using it, I sort of realized the reasons why this fragrance is so, or has become so special to me. Okay, so that is the scenario that I want to cover with this video today. Okay, so first of all, I'd like to share a unpacking of a brand new box that I have received here. There you go, beautiful. In my opinion, absolutely stunning. And we all love this sound, don't we? Don't we truly love this sound? I should open it from here, right? Oh, what a beautiful sound. There's your box. And so beautiful. Made in Italy, okay? And there's the fragrance now, and we can start right here, okay? Beautiful. We can start right here with the bottle in regards to the questions, okay? Many people looked at the bottle and said, well, this must be a clone of the new Yves Saint Laurent line. The why, because the bottle shape is similar and has this label on the side with this metal kind of scenario. And I admit it's beautiful, and I think the Yves Saint Laurent is equally as beautiful. But let me stress hereby very clearly and straightforward that the two fragrances, any of the new Yves Saint Laurent fragrances, have nothing to do with Fougere Italiano, okay? Very important to mention. They're not even close. The fact that there is some resemblance in the bottle, or the way the bottle is shaped, or the way the label is being done here with this fantastically nice metal thing. Hey, come on, give me a break. We have Pacific Rock Moss, okay? Similar thing. Shape of the bottle and the sticker. I think that it's a different label there. It's not metal with Pacific Rock Moss. But again, is it a clone? Like, why would you draw this conclusion? Is absolutely, I don't know, maybe too many clones of stuff around and people immediately jump to conclusions, but wrong conclusion, man. Second wrong conclusion, the color, okay? Color of the cap here and the color of the juice, obviously you can see it this way probably best. It's this type of blue, okay? And some people wrote me, I detected some cologne in there. It's aquatic. It's not aquatic at all. There's not a single bit of aquaticness, not a single drop of cologne or cascalone, neither of them in here. There's nothing aquatic whatsoever in this fragrance, okay? No. People get misled by the color of the juice many times, and again they conclude and misinterpret things. Okay, so make the effort to actually get it right. Okay, so no, it's not aquatic. Next one. Questions about availability, where to buy. I'm not a retailer. I have no idea. Like, I'm sitting in Budapest, Hungary. I know where I got it from, okay? But how you're able to purchase it in the US or Australia, I have no idea. Like, why would I know? I'm not a retail worldwide distribution logistics expert, okay? So I cannot answer those questions, okay? I'm here to review the fragrance and maybe give you an indication about the pricing, if it's expensive, or the price versus quality ratio, but I can't tell you advice in regards to where to purchase and how to purchase and all that. So I don't know what the point of that is, but yeah, that's the availability stuff. I mentioned the sprayer before. I mean, the sprayer is, and this the cap is plastic, but it has these little rings in there, these little parts within that keep it actually, that don't wear off, so they keep and hold the fragrance perfectly. So these type of details, okay, so it's not just a cheap plastic cup, top or cap, okay, it has this little plastic parts in there that actually keep sticking to the metal of the sprayer and will never will never get loose, probably unless you do this 100,000 times, then maybe, yeah, okay. So you can see I need to make an effort to get you to take the cap off. And then you see the sprayer, what I meant is I can adjust a little bit it sprays in a way that is sort of widespread and leaves a bit of airy space in between the particles as it sprays out, okay? And that, just so beautiful, and that creates this light shower scenario that I was talking about, okay? It's just so beautiful how it sprinkles. That's probably the best word. The sprayer sprinkles like a light shower on you. So it's not an aggressive sprayer, and you're able to adjust a little bit the volume as well. But overall, it's just layering you and sprinkling you with this That's the best word. It sprinkles on your skin beautifully with these little air pockets in between the drops as they settle on your skin. It's just beautiful, and it distributes it very equally on you as well. Beautiful, extremely well done sprayer here. Nothing cheap and inexpensive material used here, and used with thought. That's what I also like, you know, because if you make the effort, if you put in the thought on how to put a product on the market, it actually it just creates a fantastically enjoyable end result, okay? And the pricing, I said many times, like, this is very inexpensive, okay? And here comes another thing, the performance as well is beautiful. And you have to think again in regards to your comparisons to from designer to niche, and I will do a separate video on that because there's many aspects that are just wrong with niche and the pricing of niche. This is just such an you know, such a stylish, effortless. Is effortless the right word? Correct me if I'm wrong. Easygoing, well done, perfectly executed fragrance that it's just mind blowing. And last but not least, why it has become my absolute new favorite. And another question was, do I like it rated higher than Rochas L'Homme that I was praising and doing revisit videos and all that? Quality-wise, no, because L'Homme Rochas is just absolutely stunning in many aspects. But this one is closer to my taste, and these are my final thoughts on this. It's all about my taste. So if I say that this is the best fragrance released in this century so far, that means that to me it is, for my taste, ticking my boxes, okay, the things that I want to have from a fragrance, okay. So it's not necessarily, I cannot speak for everyone. I cannot judge from everybody's point of view and adjust a straightforward Scentland opinion according to everybody's kind of expectations, what they want from a fragrance. Okay, so if I say this is the best fragrance, designer fragrance in the century or the century so far for me, that's according to my expectations, what I want from a fragrance and my taste. Okay, so take it like that. Okay, and last but not least, why I love this fragrance so much, I happen to just like lightning bulb, like a oh my goodness, sort of Heureka type of scenario when I suddenly realized why I love this. It's sour. It's sour. This fragrance is totally and utterly sour, and I love everything sour. I love food that's sour. I love drinks, sour cocktails. I just love everything and anything that's sour, okay? And that is the main reason why Ferre Fougere Italiano is perfect, because it is fougere in a way that it's sour, okay? The combination between the bergamot, the jasmine and the musk create a fantastic sour scenario on my skin, and it's just, and it's the best and most perfect sour sensation in a fragrance that I ever had. So that is the very reason, among many other smaller reasons, but that is the main reason, the sourness, the perfect sourness of this fragrance, that I adore this fragrance so much. So thanks very much. That was my sort of revisit and question and answer scenario and my final thoughts on Gianfranco Ferre Fougere Italiano. Grazie, ci vediamo, ciao.